Hi everyone, it's Melissa from In Charge Coaching, and today we're going to talk about small adjustments that you can bring into your interactions with your team members in order to increase trust and collaboration. So for those who don't know me, I work with driven managers to build high-performing teams and to help position them as valued change makers in their organization. And two key factors in doing that is having trust and increasing collaboration. And this video was inspired by one of my clients this morning. I had gotten a wonderful message saying that she's implemented a small adjustment in how she's approaching one of her team members that made a huge impact on the relationship. And it's really helped them deal with difficult situations that they're going through right now. So I wanted to share 3 little things that you could consider bringing into your everyday with your team members that could make a big difference. So the first little tip that I have for you is asking for what people want. So each individual person has a set of wants, how they would want to experience their life at work, how they want to do their job, or how they want to achieve the goals that are set out for them. And we assume we know what other people want. And that is an assumption that can lead us to making mistakes and also creates a huge blind spots. So when we can put our own agenda aside for even just 5 minutes and start asking questions like, what do you think about? What would you like to see? How would you like to do that? Now we're gathering intel and we're allowing people the autonomy, which is increasing their motivation and their trust that we will hear them, that we are considering them and caring for them. So asking for what people want, one small thing that we can do that can really change the dynamic of a relationship. The second thing that we can do that has a huge impact is recognizing people and giving people recognition in front of others. So if I am, as a leader, recognizing a team member in front of other managers, in front of other key players, what I'm doing is I'm sharing power. And I'm strengthening our bond and also showing how we are strong together. So how you can recognize someone is, one, you can celebrate successes. You can share how they've succeeded, achievements that they've done. You can also share talents and skills, how they shine on your team, or something that you value about them or about your experience with them. So recognizing others is sharing power, Ariel says. Absolutely. And if you want to multiply your power, there is nothing like sharing it. And there is a fear about, if I recognize my team member, does that make me less of a leader? Will I lose some of that recognition? And absolutely not. You're positioning yourself to be respected by your team member and by others. And the third thing we can do, and this is a hard one, apologizing. But I didn't do anything wrong, why would I apologize, right? And it's so hard for us to give an apology, to kind of put our egos aside and do it. The thing is we can take responsibility without being at fault. And often we don't set out to hurt others. We don't set out to do anything wrong, but we can hurt others through our actions. That's not our intention. So if we can take responsibility, this looks like acknowledging somebody's feelings, acknowledging how they've been hurt or felt betrayed, we can clarify our intention. It was not my intention to do this or to cause this. This was my actual intention. And third, we can start making a plan for the future. So how can I do differently in the future? What could it look like in the future? And what happens is when someone feels betrayed, that really puts a dent in the trust that we have. And apologizing is the single most important deposit you can make in that trust that you have with someone. Betrayals can wipe out the trust that we have, and apologies skyrockets it. So 3 things to consider. Try them out, test them out, your willingness to test out something and just witness your results. You'll be surprised to see what happens. And as you see the results, the more that you'll practice it and have a bigger impact on your relationships. So I hope this was helpful, and I'm so happy to be doing my first live video in 2021, and you can expect more good things to come. Thank you, everyone. See you in my next live.